Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Just a real impromptu video, and I apologize not having a shirt on today. It is a little bit hot here on the mountain. I don't know, we're having cool nights but warmer days. I think we might be getting an early season change here because I've been able to get sun a couple of days in a row. Anyhow, I'm getting ready. I'm getting some stuff done in the kitchen because I'm getting ready to go down to the beach, play a hako tomorrow. And I thought this would be a good time to do a video. I was just actually prepping some food and I said, video, this is a teachable moment. Now, this is gonna be about raw vegan travel prep, but it's gonna be raw vegan travel prep talking a little bit differently than what most videos I see out there. Most of the time when I hear people talking about the travel tips as a raw vegan, I see, and they're all good ones. They talk about like how to travel, like what to take with you when you're traveling, what to get you to the next spot, whether you're on a plane, train, or automobile. But do you ever think about this? And maybe you do, maybe it's obvious. Do you think about preparing for returning from your trip? Because that's important. And it's really important for somebody like me that's a raw vegan that eats a lot of fruit, because in the past, I mean, as long as I've been doing this, I'm kind of scattered and I just, I don't prepare ahead of time. I just don't think that far ahead of time. But today is a day where I'm pretty much well, set for this trip. Because when you come back from traveling, most of the time, and who knows, some people, whether if you're traveling by plane, I got a ride tomorrow. So it's just a little easy trip, but when you come back from a trip, you might get in late at night under all different circumstances, and you may not get to the market until the next day. And you probably, after you come home from a trip or traveling, you don't want to bounce, you don't want to have to get up early the first day back and go shopping for food. So, think ahead about what you're going to return to when you get back. Now, this is Tuesday when I'm making this video. No, I'm losing track of my days. Holy crap. This is Monday when I'm making the video because I'm going to the beach on Tuesday. So I've just been to the market 2 days ago. Now, two things I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to, number one, I have enough food. That's a given. I've got plenty of food to return to. Now what I want to do is figure out how I'm going to store my food, what I'm going to do with my food to keep it so I come back to it in a good state. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a few minutes, because some of it I'm leaving in the morning, Tuesday, and I won't be back until late afternoon Thursday. So some of this stuff, if I don't do it just right, will spoil. So I don't want to waste any of the fruit, and I also want to come back to plenty to eat. So here's what I'm doing. I had a pineapple. So I've said, okay, pineapple, I've already had, how much did I have today? I had a good bit of pineapple today. I think I had about 3/4 of pineapple. So I don't see myself eating any more pineapple today. I'm not going to eat, I'm leaving early in the morning, like 5, so I'm not going to eat pineapple in the morning. So I said, all right, need to cut that up. And I don't know, it probably would keep until Thursday in the refrigerator, but I'm not taking any chances, and I've got plenty of food. So I'm going to put that in the freezer. So what I did is I cut that up, and now I'm cutting up some mango. I've got about the smaller mangoes. I just picked like the mangoes that I thought probably should cut up. So I'm going to cut these up, and I'm going to put them in there, and I'm going to freeze them. So when I get back, I'm going to have a frozen pineapple and about 4 or 5 mangoes frozen. Not a big deal, that's nice. I haven't had any, it's funny, somebody just posted something yesterday, and I was thinking I haven't had any pineapple nice cream or mango nice cream in a while, so that'll be a treat. All right, so I'm gonna that'll take care of most of the mangoes. Now the 2 epic mangoes that I got left, I'll carry these with me because these are so good that they're just about ready. Tomorrow they're gonna be perfect. So even though there'll be plenty of food where I'm going, these are going to be perfect mangoes tomorrow, and the mangoes talk to me. I know you guys know I'm crazy about mangoes, but there you go. All right, so that's all out of the way. All the pineapple cut, the mango cut, I'm going to have plenty of mango and pineapple in there. Bananas. Epic amounts of bananas, and bananas are important. Sometimes I've gone away on a trip, and up until the last minute, I think I'm all good. I think I've prepared, and then I'm like, dude, you got like 8 bananas in the house. or maybe even 10 bananas in the house. Now, when I'm banging out, 12, 15 bananas almost every day, that's not going to leave me much time. Now, it will get me started. It means I don't have to jump out of the bed the next day and go immediately to the store, but I still got to go to the store sometime that day. This way, when I come back, I don't really have to. My whole goal is I'm coming back late Thursday afternoon. I don't want to go anywhere on Friday. The market will be again on Saturday, so boom. Bought plenty of bananas to back myself up at the market. I've got these, these that are a little riper. They're definitely going in the freezer this afternoon. Some more really ripe, the most riper over here. They're definitely going in the freezer. May possibly, since I'm taking some mangoes anyway, may take about 7 or 8 bananas with me. But the bulk of those are going to go in. So I'm probably going to have something like, I'll probably have something like 25 bananas, 25 bananas to come back to. So that's going to be plenty. And I've got a few other things. I mean, I've got stuff in the refrigerator. I don't know how my greens are going to do. I've got some kale in there. Kale will probably last. Lettuce, I will probably have a salad tonight, so I'll probably do away with my lettuce. But oh, and I got a couple of these. Nothing really to do with traveling, but I got a couple of nice cherimoyas here that I'm gonna maybe eat this afternoon or eat in the morning. They're almost perfect too. I'm starting to learn these fruits. I'm starting to really hone in on the fruits and know almost like they speak to you, when they're just right. They're just right. The mangoes, I'm dialed in. I'm like the mango whisperer now, but with the other fruit. But yeah, think about what you're doing, before you leave, and don't just think about what you're going to take to eat with you while you are traveling. You want to come back. You want to come back strong from your vacation. You want to come back to a healthy household for one of two reasons. Either you want to come back because you let go on your travel and you did a lot of stuff, or you ate a lot of stuff, or you drank a lot of stuff you didn't want to. Because people let go on vacation sometimes. And then you definitely want to get right back on the clean track when you get back. But even if you stayed clean, if you ate really good while you were traveling and on your vacation, you still want to come back to clean food in the house. All about that prep, folks. All about that prep. You just got to think a little bit ahead of time. People are always like, this is not some magical, mystical thing. It's to make it work. You have to put the work into it. You have to work a little bit. The standard American diet, yeah, it is easy. You can pop into a drive-thru, you can do this, you can do that. There's always food around, but it's not really food, as we know. So if you want to eat real food and you want to fuel your body with real food all the time, you got to put a little effort into it, Anyhow, just my 2 cents worth. I'm going to get back to finishing off the few last-minute prep things I have to do before I get out of here in the morning. And then I'm going to start winding down for the day. Anyhow, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you'll hit that subscribe button down below. Like I say, I don't know when these are coming out in sequence, so I don't know when you will actually see some of the stuff from the beach, but I will be shooting from the beach. And hope you guys have a wonderful week. Love you. Peace.